Kennedi Hay is 4 years old, and this is the 4th time she and her family have set up a lemonade stand in their neighborhood. But there's something different about this little entrepreneur.
Well, with Kennedi, she was diagnosed in January with stage 3 kidney cancer, and then we found out that it's called clear cell sarcoma of the kidney. It's a rare cancer that only 3% of children get.
After chemo every 3 weeks and transfusions and other lab work every week, Kennedi's mom, Bobby, is hopeful Kennedy's had her last chemo treatment.
Right now, she's doing really well. Her numbers, her counts are coming up, and she had her last chemotherapy on July 7th down at Children's.
With that behind them, she says it's time to focus on what they can do for others.
Ever since she got diagnosed, I've been thinking of a way, how can I, or us as a family, how can we give back? And we've come up with a few things, but there was a family in town here that Kennedi went to preschool with, and they did a lemonade stand one day, and they brought her over $40. And it was like, wow, you know, just the thought that they thought of us was pretty amazing. And so I decided, you know what, why can't we do that? We can do something like that.
One trip to Pinterest and the lemonade stand was created, and the family, including Kennedi and her older brother Zach, are fully behind the effort.
It's been difficult, so when we help raise money for other kids that have cancer, I'll know that it will make them feel somehow good inside.
To make Kennedi feel good about the loss of her hair, the family shaved their heads in solidarity.
With the losing the hair was pretty hard for her. She doesn't want to be different. And a lot of times she didn't want to go anywhere because she looks different. And that's kind of why our family chose to shave our heads with her, so that she didn't look different to us. Because, you know, if we're okay with it, then she's okay with it. And I think that really helped her, because now she doesn't even want to wear a hat anymore.
2 cups and 2 cookies.
What kind of cookies
I'll get the lemonade.
The lemonade stand will never be able to pay for the many bills incurred by families dealing with cancer. But for Carla Wheeler, the first recipient of funds from the lemonade stand, it made a difference for her.
I mean, I didn't know them until here just a few weeks ago. And for them to, you know, help me out and whatever, and help other families out that they don't even know, it's amazing.
Wave after wave of people are hearing the call to help. From family friends.
Is that ever sweet?
To a young man who wanted to make a difference. He was inspired enough to go get more friends to help with the cause.
Can I get 2 lemonades, please?
Next Tuesday, the Hays will find out if Kennedi is cancer-free or not. But through all the treatments and the stress, Kennedi has been a steady ray of hope.
I know how to do a somersault.
I mean, a few times she's had transfusions, but other than that, she's always been dancing and playing and acting like a 4-year-old. So that definitely helped us not get so deep into it.
And hopefully that's all she has to do, because as her shirt says,
Cancer picked the wrong princess.
Yep, cancer picked the wrong princess. And now it's time for them to pick others who aren't as fortunate.
Fortunately, there aren't many children in our community that have cancer, but there are some young families with parents that are struggling, and we are just trying to raise money to help them. You know, if it's even just to pay electricity bill or buy some groceries, that's what our goal is. And with our lemonade stand that the kids have been working on, that's what we've been able to do.
For the Voice of Alexandria, I'm Joe Korkowski.